we are, folks. Welcome. The college championship journey begins here. And with my colleagues, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. And we're looking forward to bringing you this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the UCLA Bruins.
And I'm sure the Bruins have their hearts set on making a deep run this year. And with MP on that roster, they might just have the talent to do it.
And Clark, your thoughts on West Virginia?
The anchor for this team on both ends of the floor is Prince Strahan. I mean, he can block shots. He does a nice job finishing at the other end. I mean, his size alone is an awful lot for most college teams to contain. And I think he'll be a really hard matchup tonight.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
And plenty of contact on that shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field. It's hard to gauge where Strahan might go in the NBA draft. Teams are intrigued by his size, but ultimately it's going to be about fit more than anything else.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seeds. Usually one of a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one.
And with Strahan, he's not the most mobile big man. That has some teams worried about taking him too high.
Ultimately, I think he goes in the lottery. I mean, he's not a modern-day center, but you just can't ignore his impact. For sure, one of the more interesting prospects this year.
Here's Bell. Pass to Martin. It's stolen by Hernandez. Here's West. Sheldon grabs the miss. And it's the Bruins ball. It's a 3-point game. Down low. MP guarded by Hernandez. Here's MP. No good on the shot. Now West Virginia takes it the other way. Hernandez up top. Covered by MP. Pass to Pearson. Here's Collins. 6 to shoot. Hernandez. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
And here's Pearson for 3. Three-pointer is on target.
Hey, when you're a leader like Pearson, you've got to assert yourself, and that's what he's doing there, showing you he's unafraid of rising and taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by UCLA.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Now here's Kelly. Bell outside. Pass to Peterson. McGee with the ball to the middle. Here's MP. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Weaver, guarded by McGee. And here is Pearson. Here's Tavares. Pearson outside. Pass to Strahan. Weaver. The three. Here's Harden. Tipped away. Bell with it. He's picked up by Pearson.
And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
Pass to MP. Back to McGee. Kelly. To the inside. 7-foot shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way. And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
And MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Clock at 2. Tavares can't get it to go. The Bruins trailing. Inside, MP. Yes, and it's Bell with the assist that time.
Yeah, Bell has shown the ability to anticipate plays before they actually happen. Nice dish there.
And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
Pass to McGee. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Pearson. He's covered by Bell. Here's Harden. Poked loose. It's stolen by McGee.
And for a team with so many banners hanging from the rafters, it's amazing to think that UCLA hasn't won a title since 1995.
Now here's Adams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming. That's on Pearson. And UCLA has never had much trouble with recruiting, but lately they've been elite.
The new coaching staff has really brought back the family atmosphere here in Westwood, and the player development has been astonishing. These guys are put in a position to succeed.
Now into the lineup for UCLA. Substitution for West Virginia.
Carter, left side, to the paint. And it's blocked. Here's Weaver. And the rebound goes to the Bruins. To the inside. They swipe it. Here's Tavares. Pass to Paul from downtown. It's hauled in by Bell. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP Second shot opportunity. Yes, count it.
Boy, MP doing yeoman's work on the boards like a junkyard dog scrapping for a bone on that rebound.
Strahan with the ball. With 4 on the clock, count that bucket.
I'll tell you what, you love seeing these young guys that can knock down the mid-range shot. And that's pretty good offense from Prince.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Mountaineers out in front. They lead by 4. Glad to have you with us as we get into the second half action here in the opening round on 2K Sports. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
Boy, that is an impressive start offensively, huh? He hit the ground running for real.
Yeah, he's a tough cover. The defense has had their hands full trying to slow him down. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around.
West Virginia leading. Down low. And the dunk by Prince Strahan.
I mean, what an athletic play by Strahan. He just goes into overdrive and slams it home.
Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thinking about the enthusiasm West Virginia fans have, when their Mountaineers win, they really take it to the streets.
WVU fans certainly know how to express themselves. Any win can turn into a party with the Mountaineers. No matter what happens, celebrate safely tonight, everybody.
Inside, out of bounds. It'll go to the Mountaineers.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here is Pearson. 9 points in the game. Pass to West. Back to Collins. West with it. To the middle. And then West with the dunk.
And some big names have graced the backs of Mountaineers jerseys, but the biggest has to be the logo. Jerry West, Mr. Clutch himself, who played back in the late 50s.
Now here's Kelly. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Martin. No good with the triple. And here are the Mountaineers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Jerry West certainly does have to be West Virginia's most notable contribution to NBA history.
No argument here. Every time we see that iconic NBA logo, we're reminded of Jerry. And to this day, he still holds a number of West Virginia school records.
MP, Strahan defending. MP, no good.
And they're controlling the boards. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Pearson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And look at Strahan making the right play, kicking the ball ahead to the open man.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now Hernandez. He's got 5.
And you look at the history of college basketball, there may not be a more impressive feat than UCLA's 88-game win streak.
6 the three-pointer.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Inside. And that one is good. MP. And you think about how that streak ended. The Irishman coming back from 11 points down with 3.5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, UCLA was trying for its 3rd undefeated season in a row. All also lost to the Wolfpack in that year's Final Four. But then the next year, resilient, they recaptured their title.
Here's Strahan, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Timeout called, the Bruins.
Coming onto the floor for your Bruins, John Peterson, Leo Adam. Now into the lineup for UCLA.
They trail by 11.
Sheldon, MP, Ronnie Kelly, Lonnie Martin. Substitution for...
Now here's Strahan. Pass to Tavares. Back to Strahan. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
And that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Pass to Harden. Here's Tavares. Now Strahan, defended by Sheldon. Clock at 6. Here's Tavares. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. And games like this prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
Now here's Strahan. And stolen by MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. Kelly. And it's Kelly with the jam. Here's Strahan. Not going to go that time. Now UCLA takes it the other way. Pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Now here's Strahan. Here's Harden. Tavares. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Unable to end this run. UCLA trailing. Pass to Sheldon. Back to MP. It's picked off. Here's Paul. Now here's Strahan. Here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Harden. Stevenson. Kelly covering. On the wing, Prince Strahan. Paul. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Harden. And the West Virginia Mountaineers will move on.
And, you know, getting that first win under your belt is huge. I mean, the players can finally exhale, relax a little bit, and get ready for round 2.
And it's a shame to see the UCLA Bruins go home empty-handed. Expectations were through the roof, and with MP likely to jump ship, This was probably their last best shot.
And that wraps up our opening round coverage. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in round 2.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you kind of... Now we get you some representation.
All right, who you think?
Hey, there he is.
What's
How
up,
you doing?
Rick? I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Ricky?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to your first day on See you next time.
I like it. Great choice.
I don't know. My loss is head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dress. Maybe you done it, play stuff. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress up. I got an idea. That shit wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Got me award nominated before me and shit. Let straight before me and shit. As a minor law talking to the fuck audience. Rabbit's cold, I suppose. Maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, you what, wake up. We want heads up, hey you, system, hey you, they too, yeah you a bad, do the dance, you a ball, get low, not need, boy please, what up, you next, who go, who's that, ring, your number, bling, turn it up, who go. Rabbit's cold, I suppose.
Shit, no, from the north, it ain't Santa Claus. Brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it loud. But it ain't working, my circle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got port side. Get it to do it. Of course I got a voice, my opinion on it when you all pass.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a quick talk, keep talk, jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful, I look good inside your speakers. Ferguson days on cash flow, with no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and tape. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two, just get off your like your this fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm A6, I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you people like 1 + 8. Our politicians. You're like a small town waiter. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, knobs and the faders. Tell me, assalamu alaikum. You ain't about static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm arting it. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying our mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama. Put that on my mama. I lay the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page. can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight to pilot. Now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my f***s out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how some weather. Along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winston. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you rich, don't wanna correct you. Say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off of Brad Boulevard, where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand, then they ran when there go the laws, and I packed up a bag and I up north on the path of a star, and I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing. Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. With me in the A, hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words, the tears they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milky's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milky's gonna. I get money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you just easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Going down. Know we've been wanting. We should keep running. All night. Passenger side. Bonnie and Clyde. If we're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in low now. Hey, love. But we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset, money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on the passenger side. Chopper up high. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in low now. Go right now like hey love. But we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Where we go now? Where do we go? Getting go now. Where we go now? Lock me down. Getting go now. Wanna get locked down with you. You will never tell me. Hey, if you don't like me, you don't hate me. If you don't like me, you don't hate me. Hey. What do they care? I need enough of my kids. Your mama bend her diamond straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. The hinges, I for the door, then let my friends in. I feel like Joey, but lipstick. Keep it realistic, no fiction, work for no. I got employees, just a big reveal. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal, it's me not monopolizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I took a second, the doctor put me about my mama. I cook up a wop, took yo, like a wop. Cook up a wop, took yo, like a wop.
It's just bad. You already know premium.
You do somersault. Screw you, take the slumbers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. Your first psyche, yeah, manifested as a child. My cousin stacks bread and manifested as a. These thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime.
I need enough of my kids. Little mama, Bella, diamond straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her.
on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissors, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love her, then you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put it play in motion. Ask me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you're about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat bread, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jongs know?
Hey folks, glad you could be here with us on NBA 2K. Tonight we have a chance to see a My Player build breakdown to see if he's got what it takes. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Milwaukee Bucks. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
The Milwaukee Bucks have turned themselves into a premier franchise. How fun would it be to play as a point guard in Brew City?
They've built a really good offensive roster, and they're really good when they play at a fast pace. So playing with tempo is a key skill for your MP build. The ability to make quick decisions will really help you out.
And remember, you will be playing in big playoff games. You will have chances to make a name for yourself, so you better be ready. An advanced build is good here because if you can't cut it, the Bucks, they're not a team you can play for that can afford players out there.
I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I play Simba. that's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light, I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds, I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss, this kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. An angel like mine, know mine, heaven sent.